stupidest idea your friend ever had that somehow worked? My friend Tyler had the dumbest business idea I'd ever heard. We were broke college students eating ramen noodles every single night. Tyler worked at the campus bookstore making $8 an hour, barely enough to cover his textbooks. One Tuesday morning, he comes to my dorm room all excited, bouncing around like he'd won the lottery. Dude, I figured out how to make serious money. I'm gonna start a service where I wait in line for people. I almost spit out my coffee. Wait in line? Are you completely insane? No, listen to me, he said, pulling out this crumpled piece of paper covered in his terrible handwriting. Think about it. Rich people hate waiting for anything. They'll totally pay someone else to do it for them. This was hands down the stupidest thing I'd ever heard. Who in their right mind pays someone to stand in line? But Tyler was absolutely determined. He spent his entire weekend making flyers on his mom's ancient computer. Line buddy service. I'll wait so you don't have to. Call Tyler. He posted them around all the fancy neighborhoods near campus. The ones with the massive houses, perfectly manicured lawns, and cars that cost more than my parents made in a year. I told him he was completely wasting his time and money. The first call came exactly 2 days later. Some lady with a super posh accent wanted him to wait in line at the new iPhone release downtown. She offered him $50 to camp out overnight and buy her the latest model. See? Tyler said, grinning like the biggest idiot on planet Earth. I told you this brilliant plan would work perfectly, but I still thought it was just a lucky fluke. Nobody else would be that lazy and entitled, right? Boy, was I wrong about everything. Within 1 week, Tyler had 5 more customers calling him constantly. A stressed businessman who desperately needed concert tickets for his anniversary. A busy mom who wanted the latest gaming console for her spoiled kid's birthday. A wealthy couple who wanted impossible reservations at some fancy French restaurant downtown. Tyler was suddenly making more money standing around in lines than I was busting my back working doubles at the campus pizza place. He bought himself a professional folding chair, 3 portable phone chargers, and even started calling himself the line guy on all his business cards. The real breakthrough came when the brand new Supreme clothing store opened downtown. Tyler posted on every social media platform that he'd wait in line for anyone willing to pay his standard fee. His phone absolutely exploded with calls and texts. Apparently, rich teenagers and their parents will pay absolutely insane money to get limited edition sneakers and hoodies without actually waiting in line themselves like regular people. Tyler started charging $200 per person plus the cost of whatever they wanted him to buy. That first Supreme drop, he had 12 different customers. That's $2,400 for standing in one single line for 6 hours. This is completely insane, I told him that night while he counted his cash. You made more money today than most people make working full-time for a month. But Tyler wasn't even close to being done with his master plan. He started hiring other broke college students to wait in lines for him while he coordinated everything from his apartment. He became the middleman, taking a 30% cut from every single job. Black Friday became his personal Super Bowl event. He had 30 different people working for him that day, waiting at different stores across the entire city. Electronic releases, toy launches, concert tickets, restaurant openings, limited shoe drops. By Christmas break, Tyler had completely quit his bookstore job. His line waiting business was consistently pulling in over $10,000 every month. He bought a used BMW, moved into a nice 2-bedroom apartment, and started taking actual business classes to learn how to manage everything properly. The local media eventually caught wind of his incredible success story. The Evening News did this whole segment called The Line King of College Town. National websites and blogs picked up the story within days. Suddenly, everyone across the country knew about Tyler's absolutely ridiculous business idea. That's when the venture capitalists started calling him nonstop. They wanted to invest millions in his concept and turn it into a professional smartphone app. Tyler sold his entire company for $500,000 to some fancy tech startup in California. Last I heard through mutual friends, they turned his simple idea into a nationwide service with thousands of workers. Rich people all over America now pay college students to wait in lines for them every single day. Tyler used all his money to finish school completely debt-free and start his own successful marketing company. He still sends me Christmas cards every year signed the original line guy. I learned to never laugh at anyone's stupid idea again, especially if that idea involves rich people being too lazy to do normal things themselves.